Welcome guys to another episode of my Barcelona career mode, and as you guys can see, it is back. And in today's episode guys, we will be hitting January transfer window. So right now, drop me a comment down below for any players you guys do want me to sign during the January transfer window. This will be the last transfer window for this career mode too. So if you have any players that you want me to sign, as I said, make sure to drop me a comment down below, and if you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like rating. And as you guys can see, to kick off today's episode, as I said, January transfer window has hit, and I will be listing a couple of players, adding them to the transfer list. Matt Hummels and Gundogan, two former Borussia Dortmund players. Two players that haven't been playing too well during this career mode series, and they haven't been starting, so they will be getting sold during this transfer window. And as you guys can see in the Spanish Cup, the championship that we have held for 2 seasons in a row, can we win it for the 3rd season in a row? You guys will have to wait and see, as in the round of 16 we will be taking on Real Madrid. And the last time we did play Real Madrid in a Spanish Cup competition, we actually did eliminate them. But as you guys can see, the game started in the 5th minute as Gareth Bale does pick up a goal for Real Madrid. So Bale, after 5 minutes, makes it 1-0 to Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. So not the best start to us for this game, but we do have to jump back into it because I really want to try and go for our 3rd straight Spanish Cup title. How amazing would that be? But as you guys can see, we do try and hit back here in the 30th minute as Suarez skips around Godin, and he's going to finesse that one into the back of the net. He makes it 1-1 in the 31st minute. A very nice finish there from Suarez. He skipped around Godin there, and it was a very gorgeous finish into the back of the net. Pushing on into the 48th minute in the early stages of the second half, PK is going to play a great ball to Suarez. Suarez up against Godin. He's going to play it back to Neymar, and it's Neymar with a sliding shot. He's going to make it 2-1 and put ourselves in the lead. From 1-0 down, going up 2-1. That is very nice to see. Not long after that goal, in the 57th minute, Gareth Bale with the cross to find Ronaldo with the header. The initial header comes off the crossbar, and from that, Ronaldo slots that one as the ball just fell straight to him. So he makes it 2-2 in the 58th minute, and Real Madrid do level things in this game. Obviously, we are playing away, so even if we do get a draw from this game, I will take that. In the 68th minute, I'm pretty sure it was James Rodriguez there with the shot. A very nice save there from our goalkeeper. Courtois was starting in goals, but in the 83rd minute, we give away a penalty. So in the later stage of this game, it is Dani Alves who does take down Ronaldo in a penalty that, as you guys are going to see from the replay, wasn't too much of a penalty really. Yes, he did take down Ronaldo, but it was a very light, you could say, challenge to give away for a penalty. So Ronaldo has the chance to put Real Madrid 3-2 in the lead and give themselves an advantage going into the away leg. It is Ronaldo who goes straight down the middle into the roof of the net. Courtois goes to the left. And guys, at full time to kick off today's episode, we're actually going to lose against Real Madrid. So this is giving us quite a lot of pressure going into the second leg, because if we do not win that match, we will not be going through in the Spanish Cup. But we can actually go through if we draw, if you work it out through away goals sort of thing. But as you guys can see, we did have more shots than them, more shots on target and more possession, but they still did not give us the win. So we are going to have to go into the home leg just going for the win and trying to win the game. You guys can see a squad report. Yes, you guys can see a squad report here. Some players have gone up by a couple overalls, but quite a number of players have actually stayed at the same overall, which is a bit surprising. You guys can see Gundogan's gone up by 2, who we will be selling during this transfer window. Cuadrado's gone up by 1. Lacazette has gone up by 2, and he's now an 86 rated player. That's right, guys, an 86 rated player is Lacazette. Deulofeu's gone down by 1 as he did pick up a huge injury. Also, I think his Rafinha's gone up by 2. Vermaelen, 31-year-old, has gone up by 1, and Iniesta has gone down by 1 because he is getting to that age where he will start to decrease. As we are getting into the second game of today's episode, that's actually going to be in the league against Elche. Elche are currently sitting 7th in the league. We're currently sitting 2nd, 2 points behind league leaders Real Madrid. So let's jump into this game against Elche. You guys can take a look at my lineup for this game. Lacazette, obviously, as you guys did see, 86 overall, which is just insane. He'll be starting out on the left with Messi in the middle, and Cuadrado will be starting out on the right for this game. And taking a look at the Elche side, I think this is their 3rd consecutive season that they have been in the La Liga, and they've been finishing to the mid-table of the league. They've also have been pushing up into the higher half of the table, which is very nice to see for a team like Elche. Yeah, it's a team that you don't really expect much from, but as you guys can see, the first one came in the 5th minute of this game. Messi did get past the defender there using his pace. His initial shot is safe from the goalkeeper, and on the rebound, Lacazette has a chance, but his shot just goes wide of the goal, going off target. But in the 22nd minute, it is Lacazette on the ball, who gets around one defender. What can Lacazette do here? It takes a big touch. He's going to stop, get around both the defenders that were chasing him, gets around the one that did come back, and he's going to put the ball onto his left foot and slot it home to make it 1-0 in the 25th minute. A very nice finish there from Lacazette. But in the 47th minute, Elche did come on the attack. They do take a shot with their attacker. That one does go wide, going off target of the goal, and that was a pretty good opportunity for Elche. And talking about good opportunities, in the 86th minute, 4 minutes to go in this game, they do get a goal to make it 1-1. A very nice finish there to get around our defender. Very nice passing play. But in the 89th minute, it is the dangerous Lionel Messi who runs onto a huge defender mistake. You guys did see there, the defender made a huge mistake losing possession of the ball, and Messi pounced, and he did make it 2-1. And at full time, guys, we will be picking up the 3 points. Very lucky to pick up the 3 points there against Elche. And from that game, from that lucky 3 points, we do push up into 1st position, which is very nice to see. We're now 1 point ahead of Real Madrid. We have only lost 1 game for this 3rd season. Let's see if we can continue that. As you guys can see, that our goal difference, our goals against, so the goals that we have conceded, is the lowest in the league, which is very nice to see, as Real Madrid come with the offer for Gundogan. I do counter offer it to 40 million, for that transfer. As you guys can see, Lacazette does want a raise in his contract, and I will be giving him that. Also, Gundogan, he's sort of happy now. He was a bit disappointed a couple episodes back with the time that he is spending on the ground, that he is playing. But we are going to offer Lacazette 150,000 per week, so he is actually asking for quite a lot, as we are getting into the 2nd leg Spanish Cup game against Real Madrid. You guys did see the first leg at the beginning of the episode. This is the 2nd leg, so we did lose the first leg 3-2. Can we get a win here and push ourselves into the quarterfinals of the Spanish Cup and try and win that cup for the 3rd straight season? How insane would that be, guys, winning the Spanish Cup 3 seasons in a row? You guys can look at my lineup for this game. Marco Reus will be starting in the central midfield position. I did discover his new position a couple episodes back, and he's now starting there in that position. It's our strongest lineup that we can bring out for this game, because we have to win this game. You guys can take a look at the Madrid lineup for this game. Ronaldo will be starting on the left with Falcao in the middle and Gareth Bale out on the right. Cruz, Khedira, and it was James Rodriguez in the midfield for Real Madrid. But in the 34th minute of this game, Sami Khedira does have a free kick. Pretty sure Ronaldo should be taking that free kick, but Khedira whips it in to find Gareth Bale, and what a header that is from Gareth Bale. He makes it 1-0 to Real Madrid, and now the aggregate scoreline has gone to 4-2. So Real Madrid make a 4-2 on aggregate, and we are a lot way back in this aggregate game against Real Madrid in the Spanish Cup. So we really have to push if we want to advance in the Spanish Cup. Rakitic in the 57th minute made it 1-1. In the 65th minute, Messi had 2 great chances. His first opportunity was well saved there from Casillas, and his second opportunity, he was actually offside. So the scoreline remains at 3-4 on aggregate and 1-1 in this 2nd leg. As you guys can see in the 71st minute, Ronaldo plays a ball to Marcelo, and it's a great win there from Dani Alves. Is Dani Alves here? He's actually going to play it to Messi, who plays it through to Matt Hummels, who's going to play it back to Cuadrado. And guys, we have made a 4-4 on aggregate and 2-1 on the second leg. Wow, Cuadrado has got a goal to make it 2-1 on the second leg, sorry. And on aggregate, it is 4-4. In the 85th minute, Real Madrid tried to get a goal to put themselves back into the lead on aggregate. Ronaldo with a cross to Rodriguez. It's Rodriguez who plays it to Bale. His header is well saved there from Courtois. And at full time, guys, the game is going to end 2-1, so we do pick up the win. But on aggregate, it is 4-4. So I didn't know if we were actually going to go into extra time, if extra time was needed after this game. So I didn't really know myself what was going to happen after this game. So as you guys can see, it does say 4-4. Who will be going through? You guys have to wait and find out at the end of this episode. We are concluding this episode. As you guys can see, Gundogan has been sold to Real Madrid. Lacazette has accepted the extra contract extension, which is very nice to see the young man accepting the contract extension. So just one more thing before we end off today's episode, we actually do have a transfer offer that you guys are going to see right now. It is for Montoya from Marseille. Montoya is one of those players I've been enjoying using throughout this Cremade series. He's been getting game time, but he has been a great replacement, you can say, for Dani Alves. So as you guys can see, at this moment, I still didn't know if we were going through in the Spanish Cup, but I worked it out. We will be going through in the Spanish Cup, guys. As you guys can see, we'll be advancing into the quarterfinals because we scored more away goals than Real Madrid. Yes, very harsh, but we are going through, guys. Can we get our third consecutive Spanish Cup title? You guys have to wait and find out, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, support it by smashing that like button. Make sure to drop me a comment down below and make sure you subscribe. And other than that, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time.